When thinking about fear, the fear of failure, the fear of rejection, and the fear of tomorrow all come into mind for me. I go back to my childhood memories when fear closely followed me, like being terrified of the dark. As the years progressed and as I stepped into middle school, I found myself being a class clown because I didn't want to deal with serious emotions. And so that's how I found attention, as being funny in class and just acting up. Fast forwarding several years later, I now found myself in high school with 3,000 other students because I go to Baker. And this is really a big change for me from middle school to high school, because I now am dealing with people who go to parties and people who really just are bad influences. And it's in these moments where I struggle with the fear of rejection, because I don't feel like I'm gonna fit in with them or anything like that, because I'm standing up for my faith and I'm sharing the word, and that's something that not a lot of people do at Baker. The fear of rejection and the fear of failure really are what has been hitting me in these past 3 years at Baker. Recently, I just got cut off my baseball team, and those guys were really the ones who I was spreading the word with, and because I was with them every single day at baseball practice. This was really a time where I started to fear, and I had to go back to the word, and where 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7 says that I have not provided you with a spirit of fear and timidity, but instead I've given you a spirit of power, a spirit of love, and a spirit of self-discipline. And this is really a good reminder, because I feared them not having like a spiritual mentor on that team anymore, and I feared them going back to what they used to do. This was really like a hard time to deal with, but as I said, I just reminded myself that, God still has a plan for them, and He still has a plan for me as He opens new doors for me to open up to other people and not just them. Because of the gospel, I don't see fear as I used to see it, and I now see it as an opportunity for me to mentor to others and to share my faith and to be a light to others. And I can find that security in who God is and who He has made me into be. I still struggle with the fear of failure, the fear of rejection, and the fear of tomorrow. And I even fear of my future, because I don't know what I'm gonna do after college yet, but I've been praying these past couple of months. Much of my life has marked by fear, but I'm reminded of who God is and who God tells me I am. Isaiah 43:1 tells me that I'm redeemed, He calls me by name, and that I'm His. This is all through the blood that He shed on the cross for me. My name is Collin Gibbons, and this is my redemption story.